All right, so my monitor's off, so I don't actually know if this is looking at me, but we'll try. 633, Lecture 2, Policy Making. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how policy is made. I'm sure that you've always know about different policies, but maybe you sort of have very little experience in seeing how policy is made. So research versus public health practice. So the researcher, us, our primary goal is to increase knowledge and may discover need for public health intervention along the way. The practitioner, the primary goal is to protect the public health and may increase knowledge along the way. So it's a two-way street. We're both contributing. I think that researchers and practitioners have a lot to offer each other in terms of increasing knowledge and figuring out ways to implement that knowledge. Researchers generate information which may or may not contribute to policy. They also offer tools for evaluation of different policies. How can we test the policies to see if they work? The practitioner generate information to inform policy. You may or may not increase knowledge, but they may. They offer advocacy, and again, also they involve evaluation. So I think researchers and practitioners can work together. The idealized policy cycle. This is not always the way it works, but this is like sort of the general framework where policy is made. If you look in the figure here from Knill and Tolson, it's a cycle. So agenda setting, policy formulation, policy adoption, policy implementation, evaluation, and then we go back again to agenda setting. So policy begets policy. In a health context, we talk about assessment of population health, sets our agenda. Assessment of potential interventions, that sets policy formulation. Have evidence-based policy choices, policy adoption, policy implementation, we make it happen, and policy evaluation, did it work? And what sort of impact did it have? So when we talk about agenda setting, we're talking about looking at demography, population dynamics, doing descriptive gumboot epidemiology, measuring the health of the population, identifying trends and patterns, assessing health risks, needs, and identifying priority targets. And also include analytical epidemiology, individual level and population level risk and causes, and modeling and prediction. Assessment of potential interventions, policy formulation. We identify the needs. Where are places that we can implement policy? What are the opportunities here? Synthesize existing knowledge regarding their effectiveness, contribute relevant new research, and assess the potential of each approach. Adoption. Project the impact of potential interventions on the health of the population. Will this work? Run computer simulations to see if our methods might work. Offer different scenarios to test or make our best estimates. And assist in the process of consensus development. Find the available mechanisms to allow a policy to be implemented. So policy implementation, help to set targets for the chosen policies, inform needs-based resource allocation for health services, and guide development of information systems. And finally, evaluation. Did it work? We assess the impact. We go out and we see, did our policy work? We monitor future health. What were the shortfalls? What were the benefits? What worked? What didn't? And can any of this inform new policy? So, very short presentation. I think the big take home here for you should be this graphic here, and understanding that policy begets policy. It's a cycle. So, thank you very much.